Hello everyone, and welcome to Anteater TV's third episode of Shoot Your Zot. I'm Sydney.
And I'm Lyndsey, and we will be your hosts for the evening.
Shoot Your Zot is a speed dating game show where UCI students get to take a chance at romance with fellow anteaters. After receiving over 60 applicants, we selected 6 of them to get to know each other with us today. None of them know who we picked to participate in the game.
For this game, we've got 1 Bachelorette and 5 male contestants who will get to know each other over the course of 3 rounds. After that, we'll see if our Bachelorette shoots her Zot.
Now, let's introduce our contestants. First up, we have Anteater number 1. He's 19 years old and is a second-year economics major. Next up is Anteater number 2. He's 18 years old and a first-year undeclared but going into computer science and engineering major. Now we have Anteater number 3. He's 18 years old and he is a first-year mechanical engineering major. Next is Anteater number 4. He's 18 years old and he is a first-year cognitive science major. And lastly, Anteater number 5. He's 19 years old and he is a first-year computer science major. Now that we've met all of our contestants, let's introduce you all to our Bachelorette. She is 18 years old and is a first-year education science major.
Now let's get started with round 1. This round will be a way to break the ice with everyone before we dive into the deeper stuff. You all have 5 minutes for the first round.
We'll give you a little icebreaker to get started. What is something good that happened to you this week?
Something good that happened to me this week was actually I'm in the UCI Kaba group, and I got assigned a mentor, and she actually came down here to where I live, and we hung out, and I met her, and we got boba, so that was really fun. So yeah.
I'll go. So this week I had 2 huge tests on my plate, and they turned out to be like super cake, super easy.
One thing that went well for me was because of quarantine, I basically cannot do anything. I was in a game with a video game with my 4 other teammates, and we were able to clutch 1 game when it was extremely nervous at last second. I guess that was good.
I finally got to get a book I was looking forward to getting from the UCI library, so looking forward to reading the rest of it.
What book is it called?
It's called The Rosie Project.
Cool.
Today I got to go for a run finally because I haven't really had the chance to, but today I finally made some time and I got to go run and it felt amazing. That's where I'm at my happy place. So yeah, it felt great to finally get back out there.
One good thing that happened to me this week was that I moved back to campus because I was back home for the holidays, and I finally got back, got to see my friends again and all that. So that was nice.
Hey everyone, time is up for our first round.
We're now moving on to round 2.
In this round, our Bachelorette will turn her camera on and finally introduce herself to you all. Then she will ask questions that each of you will answer one by one. When it is your first turn to answer, turn on your camera and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Danielle Cruz, if you can't tell. This question is just going to be, if you guys weren't studying in school right now, what would you be doing?
Okay, I was muted. Hey, what's up? I am Miguel. So what I was thinking, if not college, then okay, maybe I'll go to the military. Didn't seem like a bad option. I maybe would have become an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Maybe try to start doing that.
Did you come from like a military family? Is that why the military is one of the options?
Oh no, at first it was just because it sounded cool.
I feel you. I actually thought of enlisting into the Air Force when I was a senior in high school too, but then I was like, I don't really see myself doing boot camp, so I was like,
it could be tough. I really enjoy movies like American Sniper or Lone Survivor, and I just thought it was cool. So if I did choose that, I would have of course done more research into it, gone into contact with some people, but it didn't end up going that way. So
and those recruiters be convincing me sometimes. I'm like, oh my gosh, but I'm like, thank you.
Yeah, they hype you up, and then you think about it, maybe not.
So I guess it's my turn.
Sure, yeah.
I'm Ernest Yao. I was actually gonna join Marine Special Forces before, and that route didn't go through because my parents were disagreeing. When I was in high school, I actually started a company part-time, and after that, because my parents were disagreeing with it, I sold it off because my parents were like, go to college. So I was like, okay. Then I was like, what about going to college part-time? So being a, military while doing college. And my parents still disagree. So then the route didn't go through. So now I'm actually just, full-time student, college student.
Oh, cool. What was like the business you started?
Oh, it was e-commerce. We also help, other smaller like restaurants, company, or like productions. We make them go through more like worldwide. So like through Amazon, through Instagram and Twitter, whatever. So we were helping others, like small companies as well as ourselves.
Oh, nice. Well, that's really cool.
So, hey, I guess it's my turn. My name's Torger, and so if I wasn't in school right now, I'd pretty much be doing what I was doing over quarantine, which was, it was actually really exciting because for the first time, I'm getting to pick and choose what I wanted to learn. Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I gotta kind of choose what I wanted to learn. So I started. My friend taught me how to play guitar. That part was fun, and then I picked up some books. I started reading about finance because I was like, I should probably start learning about that.
It's cool. Like, I also want to get more into finance and like actually get into investing in the stock market, since one of my cousins is really into that too. So that's something I really want to look in as well. And then I noticed you said you play the guitar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I play the piano, and my dad plays a lot of instruments, so we have quite a lot of instruments in the house.
Wow. Yeah,
that's cool.
Guess it's my turn.
Hi.
Hey, my name is Kian, and if I weren't in college right now, I would probably just be like I make these wood carvings.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, with a machine I have at home. So I'll probably just be making those and then selling them on like Etsy or something.
How'd you get into that? Like, is this something your family always did, or you're always interested?
Well, I started by like just doing drawing, like mosaics and stuff like that. And then it slowly progressed onto wood. And now I like fill it with colored epoxy.
Oh, wow. So you're like bringing your creations to life. I love that. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Dylan. I'm a first year computer science major, and what I'd probably be doing is, like Ernest talked about, I had some side projects that I was working on. But also, if COVID wasn't a thing, I'd really want to travel through Europe. So I had some friends that a few years ago, that's what they did. They took a gap year, went through Europe, saw a lot of cool stuff.
You too, but probably like not taking a gap year, maybe like just studying abroad to experience different cultures and travel. So I think that's really cool. Nice. If I wasn't in school right now, I would probably want to pursue a career like content creating. Like, I'm really into fashion and clothes. All right, so the second question I had was like, how do you think your friends or like your close friends or family would describe you, like you as a person?
I think they would describe me as just somebody who likes to have a good time. I like to go cycling. I like to go to the beach, go swim in the ocean. Oh, they would describe me as a guy who loves sports. I absolutely adore sports. As you can tell, I'm a big Dodgers fan. They know that I like to eat a lot. So
oh my gosh, me too. Me too. I love eating. And I love trying new foods as well. So nice.
For me, my friends will probably describe me as starving, because usually with my habits, when I really want to do something, I wouldn't really stop. I would just keep doing it until I'm forced to stop.
Oh, that's definitely good. I mean, if you feel like it's right and you have that gut feeling, then definitely go for it, That's good.
My friends would probably describe me as someone who will kind of do whatever I choose. I don't let what other people decide is weird or whatever affect what I do too much. I tend to put a lot of effort into friendships and kind of keep them short. So I don't have too many, but the ones I do have, I try to make as close as possible because I know that they would do the same for me.
So kind of like quality over quantity on your friendships. Oh, that's good.
I think my friends would describe me as someone who likes to have fun. They would also describe me as a foodie or someone who's always hungry. Also a night owl. So
I once had a friend describe me as scheming. When he said it, he meant it in a positive way, and that took me a minute to realize what he meant. But sticking with the theme of the room, I'm always working on some projects, trying to get friends to invest in what I'm doing. I started like a cryptocurrency that I had to buy an acre of land.
Oh, that's cool.
Like I bought an acre of land in New Mexico, turned it into a cryptocurrency and was trying to get people to buy it. So scheming, but in more of a positive.
Scheming.
Yeah.
Yeah, not in a like conniving, scheming way.
No,
like
not
yeah.
like a snake. Like a,
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, okay, that's really cool. Okay, my friends would describe me as like really outgoing, positive, and just like likes to have a fun time too. I like making people laugh, so I'd probably want to be like a YouTuber or something. I guess I could still do that now, but we'll see. We'll see. So for the next question, so what would your guys' catchphrase be if you were a character in Mario Kart? Like, you know, when you select your character, they're like, let's go, and then it like counts down, you guys go. I want to know what your guys' little saying would be and why.
Maybe it would just be, okay, have you seen the movie Cars?
Yes.
So Lightning McQueen says ka-chow. Okay,
Oh!
I really no, there's a catch.
Okay.
So not him, but the green car. He has like a mustache, and the point is that he says like I think so. He might be an Italian character.
Yeah.
No. He's not one of those cars. Never mind. But yeah, he's just a green car, and then he says like kachiga. I think that would be mine. So yeah, if you're just like me, I'll just say it. I say that whenever I take a dub now, so I'll probably be mine. Like kachiga.
How about Anteater number 2?
I would say leave no regrets, but you know, for a gamer 5, I wouldn't really use this.
But I mean, hey, you're like, leave no regrets. We're gonna get those power-ups and we're gonna win, period. That's what you mean. How about Anteater number 3?
So my friend used to always say this, and it kind of caught on. He would say, full sends or no sends. Whenever I'm on the verge of something and I need it, he's like, you gotta go all in or don't do it.
That's actually really cool. Full sends or no sends. Like, I kind of see that in the italicized font too. I see it. How about Anteater number 4?
Honestly, I have no idea, but probably something like, let's get it.
Like, keep it short, keep it, you know, cool. Yeah, I see it. How about Anteater number 5?
Miguel, I'm gonna be honest, when you say ka-chow, my heart dropped. That is like Cars as a kid. That was like my thing. That was my Pixar movie. You can have kachiga, but I'm gonna take ka-chow.
Nice. Cute. For me, I would, okay, like lately I've been saying the word swag a lot. I started as a joke, but now I'm kind of, it's like caught on to my vocabulary, which is kind of cringy, but it's kind of funny. So it'd probably be like swag. Okay, that sounds so ugly, but it's funny and I like it.
Okay, everyone, time is up for round 2.
We are now in the final round.
In this round, the Bachelorette will have individual conversations with each contestant. That way, she can get to know them on a more personal level.
Okay, so Miguel, Anteater number 1, my question for you is, what would your go-to first date outfit be, but like casual?
My go-to outfit would definitely be a flannel. I don't think that's too over the top. A white shirt underneath. Depending on how I have my hair, I will probably fix it up nice. For the drip on the bottom,
Okay, for
I
sure.
would have probably just like some jeans and a nice fresh crisp pair of
Air
Nikes
Force.
on the feet. Yeah.
Okay, so my question for Anteater 2, it'll be share a brief story from your childhood.
Oh, actually, there's a good one. When I was maybe 7 months old or older, so we were going out, we were traveling. My aunt, she's a mentally ill, and she didn't want my grandmother to know that she was drinking, you know, those kind of alcohol that basically looks like water, and she was putting the alcohol inside the water. My mother thought that was water, so she made that into milk, and then she gave it to me. And yeah, and then I basically almost drank them all, and my mom was like, maybe I don't want to drink it, so she drank it, and she's like, it does not taste right. And that's when she looked at me, and my face was all red. It was like very late at night. It was like 2-3 a.m. probably. So we went for like multiple hospitals, like until the morning. By the time we actually get to the doctor was like, everything's fake. He's already all right.
So you're a trooper. You're just like, we're so young, but you're like, I guess I'm just gonna wait it out.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Anteater 3, my question for you. A couple outfit changes. I'm like, dang, I know she put that hat on when I asked that question. Kidding.
Yeah, because he was describing my fit with the flannel and the white shirt, so I was like, I had to rep Tampa Bay because you were Don't even. Nah. But
Wait, hold up.
anyway.
Are we like repping our hats right now? Hold up. Swag. Ew. Disgusting. Okay, let's take that off.
Actually, I wanted to ask you a question. if you don't mind.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So you talked about your YouTube channel. I was wondering if you have made any videos, or if you haven't yet, what like your channel would have focus on.
So when I was young, like in middle school, I had a YouTube channel, and it was like, obviously it was like a little kid in front of the webcam, like in front of my mom's webcam.
Yeah.
So all those videos were like stupid. There's no more videos like that on online. But what would my YouTube channel be about? I would want to do vlogs. Like, I think that's really fun. I feel like I have a lot of fun. Like, thanks for asking me a question. That's so cool. Okay, so Anteater number 4. So if you had a superpower, what would it be?
I've actually thought about this before because I'm like really into superheroes and the whole Marvel universe. It'll probably be either being able to fly or like mind reading.
Yeah, me too. The only thing is, if you were flying by yourself, like you, it would probably only be you who could fly, right? But like, you would get like a bird poop on you. I'm kidding. Okay, well that might happen.
Dodge the bird poop.
It's actually good luck if a bird poops on you. My mom told me that, so
Huh.
that'd be really fun. There's a lot of things you could do with flying and being able to read people's minds. Yeah. So my question for you is, I think you kind of already touched on this a little bit. Like, if you were able to like start a business, what business would you want to start and why?
Yeah. So it's funny. So being from Florida, went to a lot of crop fields, and I like farming for a lot.
Oh.
Yeah. Not to be the farmer, but just the subject. But but yeah. So like a e-commerce store for produce.
Why e-commerce for produce?
So Florida has an issue where like big farming companies are coming in and buying up little farm. So to give like little farmers an opportunity to like save their business.
Okay.
Can I spin it back on you? If you had to start a company, what would you do?
Oh, if I had to start a company, well, I would definitely want to like create a nonprofit organization. I love working with kids. I'm very passionate. That's something I'd want to do. Hence my major, education science.
Round 3 is up. We will now go into individual breakout rooms to see if Danielle and any of our contestants want to shoot their zot with each other.
We are back and we have the results.
Bachelorette Danielle has matched with Miguel.
All right, Kachiga. I know you guys are ready for it. I am honored. You just seem like the type of guy that I could totally vibe with. He's, I find you absolutely adorable just over Zoom already. Hope to get to know you better, and we'll see how things go.
For our contestants, thank you all for still shooting your zot. We hope you enjoyed the show. Does anyone else have some last words before we wrap?
I do. Number 3, have people told you low-key look like Joshua Bassett?
No, I don't know that.
You
Bassett?
haven't gotten that before? Do you know who Joshua Bassett is?
Oh, I'm gonna look it up right now.
We thought that. I was like, yo, he looks like Joshua Bassett. So,
Oh my god.
Ooh, okay.
He doesn't have TikTok.
yeah, how do you not have TikTok?
Because I don't know. I've always like stayed away from it just because people, I don't know, people just roast it. So I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna do that. Oh damn! I do like the same eye width. I don't know if that's like weird to say, but
Damn, we are gassing up this man so much.
Oh, I was wondering which high school did you go to?
Oh, I went to Sweetwater High School.
Okay, never mind.
Why?
I thought there's actually a high school, like a high school prom I went to in San Diego, and I
Which
thought I saw
one?
someone like you. I forgot the name, that's why.
How could you forget the name, dude?
It was a one-time gig,
A one-time gig?
friend wants me to say this was a Poggers episode. So
I love
there
that.
you go, Kat.
Wait, this is kind of random, but yesterday when we filmed the other video, someone said that like we should have an episode with just like former contestants.
Like Bachelor in Paradise?
I love reality TV. I love watching Love Island.
I love Love Island, especially the British. Do you watch the English or the British?
Yes, the British and Australian one. I love like chaotic people on TV. It's so interesting.
And with the accents too, just makes it so
Yeah,
much
it just makes it so much funny. Sometimes I don't understand the British accent because they're so fast.
We should take a group pick.
Yeah.
We should.
Oh,
Why
yeah,
don't we
sure.
take a group pick? Episode
Everyone's
3.
yes, we're all here.
Okay, wait,
Bring back.
everyone smile.